Have you ever found yourself thinking about your RTI program? Do you know if it's working or not? Do you wonder what we're really doing with those kids down the hall when they go to math and reading intervention? Do you wonder if you're being successful? Believe it or not, there are some essential elements that you can make sure you have in your program to ensure that you are achieving success for all of your students. If you'd like to find out more, come see me on Tuesday morning at 10:45 and we'll explore those essential elements.
Hey, how you doing? Denny Loftus. We're going to be having a little seminar on higher order thinking and higher order questioning skills. And one of the things we want to do is be able to ask kids great questions to stimulate their thinking, to excite them about learning, and to have them want to become more engaged with each other and thinking the great thoughts. So please come on in and jump on board.
All right, let me tell you about my presentation. We all know that constructivism is really a philosophy of how one learns. But how do you translate that into a classroom instructional delivery system? In other words, what does one see, hear, and really see you do in the classroom? That's what we're going to develop during my presentation.
About 3 years ago, I went into a colleague's classroom and he had whiteboards all the way around his room, and he was teaching his 5th grade students using this new technique that he had found online called the 360 classroom, and it really intrigued me, and I was blown away at the results he was getting from his kids and the feedback that he was getting as a teacher. And so I slapped some boards up around my room and I gave it a shot, and ever since then I can't go back. I've been developing ideas on what we call gallery learning. Participants will discuss how poverty affects the structure and function of the developing brain of adolescents and how we can create classrooms that address the special needs of these students.
Ed's presentation is premised on the value of educators engaging in self-reflection in a way that will allow themselves to gain a bit more self-knowledge. We better serve our students when we better know ourselves. The presentation will actively engage the participants.